Hi, I'm Apoorva.
I'm Manmayi.
And I'm Diksha.
We're three lawyers who wanted to talk a little bit about what the Supreme Court is and what it does.
And we're doing this through the Complete Justice podcast.
So, why complete justice?
So, Article 142 of the Constitution provides some guideline as to what the Supreme Court's actually supposed to do. After all, the Supreme Court was created by the Constitution, so we need to have some idea as to, what exactly they're supposed to do.
The thing that caught our attention about this article is the words complete justice because.
It's such an oddly phrased term, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, what's incomplete justice?
Right. So, what did they mean by complete justice and when does the Supreme Court use its powers under this article?
And what all can it do under the garb of complete justice? It is a given that a court of law is supposed to dispense justice in any matter that's before it. So then, why the need to specifically state that the Supreme Court has the power to do complete justice?
Well, I suppose the Supreme Court, being the highest court of our land, has this specific extra power to address the exigencies of any case or situation before it and pass an order that, unrestrained by what the law says, does complete justice.
But that's inherently dangerous, right? The more power you give to a court, the more it can do whatever it wants. So eventually it's going to be the Supreme Court's idea of what complete justice is, which is going to be the eventual judge. And that means that the Supreme Court has absolute unfettered power.
So, what has the Supreme Court done with this unfettered power?
In this series, we look at three contentious issues that the Supreme Court has adjudicated on. These relate to
Cow slaughter.
The national anthem in movie halls.
and surrogacy.
The point of the series is to look at three different situations that the Supreme Court found itself in. The first is where the law already existed and the Supreme Court had to interpret it.
The second is where the Supreme Court went ahead and made its own law.
And third, where no law existed and the Supreme Court did nothing about it.
So, this is us, Complete Justice. Stay tuned.